Joining me now is the Conservative MP for the Wells constituency, James Heappey. James, good afternoon. Thanks for your time today.
Good afternoon.
Why does Somerset need extra cash then compared to other parts of the country?
Well, traditionally, the rural county councils have been the least well funded of all types of local government, and the funding formulas over recent years have allowed the gap in funding per capita between urban and rural to actually widen. Now, up until a year ago, when I was invited to join the government, I was chairing the Rural Fair Share campaign, which Daniel Kaczynski is now leading, and we were quite vocally pointing out to the government the unfairness of that. And so it's good to see that, again, this year, in response to our pleas, the government have found some extra cash. But let's be clear, as your correspondent was saying before this, it's very welcome. It will take some pressure off public finances in Somerset. But until we get business rate retention and our financial destiny is entirely in our own hands, we are still going to be in this position where local government finances are well squeezed.
Yes, and of course, £2 million may sound a lot of money to you and me, but it's actually a small amount to Somerset County Council. It's £300 million a year budget, isn't it?
Well, yes, but it is better than nothing, and it will certainly ease pressure. When I spoke to both the leader of the County Council and the Chief Executive this morning, they were very pleased. You're right, it doesn't for a second mean that the County Council can do all of the things that it would want to do, and there are still some tough decisions for the County Council to take. But £2 million at this point in the budget cycle is very welcome, and will allow some of the really difficult decisions to perhaps be avoided.
From what you said earlier, it sounds like there's still work to be done. James, are you prepared to rebel over this issue?
My sense is that the government have done enough this year in order to make sure that that the rural areas have been recognised as being particularly challenged, and the additional money for adult social care, which is by far and away the largest expense that we've got for Somerset County Council, is hugely welcome. It comes on the back, of course, of the additional money that the Chancellor announced in the budget last year, which put £25 million extra into Somerset over 3 years for adult social care. So this is the latest in more money coming to the county to help with the challenge we've got on adult social care. So no, I will be happy to see the local government settlement advance, but with the clear caveat from what I said in the answer to your very first question, that none of this today masks the fact that local government finances are very well squeezed, and that is very challenging for those people who are making decisions in our district and county council chambers, and that the sooner that we can get onto full business rate retention, the better, because that empowers our local authorities to grow the economy and reap the benefits.